Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is in my Linktree account, which is below in the description, along with my appointment app as well, also below in the description, and it's up here somewhere too. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and please do hit subscribe. Thank you so much. Okay, so for today, energetically, we are in super new moon in Scorpio, and it's so tiring, but it's lovely. But it's so tiring, but it's lovely. Just make sure you keep your emotions in check, and when you're communicating, do it clearly and consistently. Okay, there's no room for error in this situation. With the new moon, it's a great time for affirmations, for what is it that you do want to happen for the next month, for the next 6 months, for the next year, for the next while, whatever. And it is a super moon, so it is going to intensify them manifestations, and you know what I mean? It's going to intensify everything. It also intensifies emotions, which is great. But, as I just said, your communication needs to be better, perhaps. Or if you can't communicate with someone in a nice manner, just don't communicate them. As the saying goes, if you've nothing nice to say nothing at all. And that goes for the keyboard warriors too, because, even if you feel that it's warranted, it's not nice, and it's the same type of situation. You're just like unloading onto something else. You need to heal whatever is triggering you. With that being said, I will have a post up about it, and just breathe. Okay, just breathe. Breathe. Okay, so for today's daily guidance, I am using my Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept and love and light what you can relate to, and please leave and love and light what you can't for somebody else. Thank you all. And we have it's time to release negativity, and it's a full moon in Scorpio. So we have the Scorpio in the air. Like, it's in the air it's in the air energetically, and now it's like right here in front of me. But anyway, right, so time to release negativity. Usually full moons are a great time to release, okay? And then new moons are like for your manifestations. However, okay, if you have things that need to be released, okay, release them. It is quite an emotional upheaval when it's a new moon or a full moon. And sometimes I find myself doing manifestations in the full moon because it feels right. And then sometimes I do like releasing things in the new moon because it feels right. Just because it says somewhere and everyone continues to say it doesn't mean to say you're not right. Okay? What do you feel is right for you? And a lot of you need to remember to listen to your own inner compass, basically. Your intuition, your gut feeling. What is it that you feel? Okay? Not sometimes when we listen, it gets into our head, and then it's a bit like chatty catty going on up there, and it's just a load of mumbo jumbo, and it's not been any help at all. So you need to get back into your body. Number three is, remember, mind, body, and soul. You need to get back into yourself, realign, and listen. Listen to your higher self, your intuitive self, and because it is there. And yes, like, it is sometimes when there's so much going on, or we need like extra guidance or whatever, please do reach out and book an appointment. But that's, I'm not sure if I plug that now. But it is time, like, if you need to release whatever you need to release. Okay, I actually did the happy card today, and the song was Reason. Oh god, I can't even remember the band, but it's that kind of like, I'm not a perfect person, and that's okay. You know what I mean? You're not a perfect person. None of us are perfect. You need to release that negative thought process. Your thinking. You need to release that kind of thinking process of, it has to be this way or this way or this way. It can't be that way. It has to, you know what I mean? Trying to make everything fit into boxes and straight lines. We are like spiritual beings having this human experience. We don't fit into boxes, and you need to stop trying to force things into boxes and into straight lines. Like, nature is not straight lines. It's just not. It's not. And we as human beings need to release that kind of negative approach or that kind of controlling approach and that micromanaging approach to life, because that is negativity, and that kind of gets all the anxiety up. Like it unearths the anxiety from the feet upwards, and it's this kind of, you know, we're trying to mold everything into this like perfection, kind of like time orientated, scheduled, panic, let's go. And I have to say, I do slot into that category as well. Like, I am not a perfect person, but it's this kind of like, sometimes you have to just kind of take a big deep breath and be like, do you know what, being late for 5 minutes late for training is not going to be the end of the world. Being 5 minutes late for rehearsals is not going to be the end of the world. Okay, yes, we all want to be on time, but I mean, you have to give yourself a break as well. Okay, just remember to release that negative thought process or them thinking patterns that we have for ourselves and for other people. And when I'm saying that, with regards to how we feel about other people will only understand what we're saying to their understanding. Okay, so perhaps some people, when you're speaking to them, not just about this or whatever, like, it just goes over the head because they don't understand it. Their mind does not operate that way. I'm doing an awful lot of this actually today. But their mind isn't operated like that, okay? So stop trying to force feed it onto someone and just do you, okay? Just do you. Be your kick-ass self and release that negative energy or that negative the shackle that's tied to your ankle, hanging you back and going like, you know, this isn't how it's supposed to be. Well, who says it's not how it's supposed to be? You know, remember human experience. We're evolving, we're learning. Give yourself a fucking break. Okay? We're not perfect. So release that BS tonight, actually. I know it's a new moon, but it feels right. So release it. And put your manifestation on trying to be better and kinder towards yourself and to others. You know, like, that's above all. Being kinder to other people and kinder to yourself. That's going to help shed off the old onion skins and your old patterns when you just give yourself a break and breathe and do one thing at a time and one day at a time. Okay. That is the card for today. I hope you can relate Thank you all so much for being here. I will see you again tomorrow. Namaste, my friends. Make good choices and enjoy the super new moon.